Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I'm Mysterious JG, and shit is getting pretty real. We're launching another major attack against the Tokugawa, to the point where I'm really struggling with gold and food, horses and guns, trying to keep everybody armed as dragoons. Not necessary to do that, but troops are far more effective when we can. Meanwhile, our allies, the Maida, are not doing good. And even our constant pressure on the Tokugawa doesn't seem to be enough to keep them alive. But we're currently trying to attack the Tokugawa at Gero Castle and Niki Castle. And we're just about ready to launch an attack on Hamamatsu Castle. Although we've got Inui Castle and Yoshida Castle to worry about as well. And we've got units on their way to intercept us before we've even attacked. Like, they have to know what's coming. Even as we can't afford to march out of everywhere we want to. But now we've got to where Edo Castle... We've got the Bloody Handed leading 8,000 troops. We've got Kamihato leading 10,000 troops. And we've got the Dragon General, Shaman Yamazaki, leading 13,000 troops. And those troops are armed with horses and muskets. Meanwhile, the biggest unit we can ever really expect to see out of the Tokugawa... It's only 11,100 troops out of Ieyasu himself, so it's like at the point now where we've got generals who are commanding units that are bigger than Tokugawa himself. And meanwhile, Masamune and Akari Ando have yet to take the field. Masamune waiting for its troops to recover in Sunpu Palace. Yoshishige, I don't think you got this, buddy. Probably you could do well to back off too.
Understood.
If you can withdraw on time. Like a fighting withdrawal, maybe. I think he's got to go home. He's at less than half strength. He's got a prisoner.
Let's return.
I want to save before he drops his prisoner off. But Nobuyuki's already done it. It's a lot of troops to return to base now, but he's done his part, I feel like. Is that Grimmeth Reaper over there? No. Oh, never mind. He's not coming forward. Okay, looks like Shigazane will be handling this.
Acknowledged.
At least your no new bases near a province we can attack. Yeah, that's fine, buddy. Kaito clan was eliminated, so now... coalition? Oh, the Maida are still around. I was about to say the coalition is dead, but no, the Maida are still around.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Here we go. It's gonna be tough to get everyone fighting. These passes are gonna make it difficult. You guys, let's finish them off.
Let us help.
Let's get this started.
So now we've got almost even numbers, but we've got Ieyasu a little outnumbered, which must mean the Ogre of Hitachi is part of the fight.
Leave it to me.
Right.
So I want him up here as fast as possible. Because I just don't want to lose the high ground completely as we fight on this. Counts is about to... Oh, crap. Every time I'm having fun, somebody like Motoharu Oda dies. Mazuyuki died. Aww. Seems you were able to reinforce the Maida clan as requested. Next time we fought battle, my plans weren't even needed. Sickness has taken Kita Katakura. Oh no. Many of our retainers are dying.
Let us begin the meeting. Reporting in.
Both sides evenly matched. Both sides are evenly matched. Okay, Vulture
Here is
Bean
last
got into
month's
combat
balance.
and I didn't notice, so...
Reporting in.
Sent supplies. No longer need an overseer. Want to teach the rouse trade to a retainer? Attack power up when under 40% soldiers. Vulture Bean can become roused. That almost made that dirty. Then I decided didn't need to go blue. When talking about my sister-in-law. Alright. Oh, I thought that was Kita Katakura for a second. I was going to say, you can do this if you can do it without dying, but, once again, looking for any roads I can improve out here. And they're not really my roads to improve right now, the ones we're using.
What would you like?
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Gives us a lot of money. But yeah, I'm selling food pretty fast. We've got really good harvest. Selling food pretty fast, though.
What would you like?
Horses, 1,000. Guns, 2,000. Let's
What
get
would
as
you
many
like?
horses as we can. Can't really get that many, though. Because we're buying so freaking many. We're inflating the price. I think that's
Thank
what's
you very
happening.
much. What would you like?
So now, really, like 3,000 guns would be enough to keep it even.
What would you like? Thank you very much.
You are so stupid. I actually have enough money that I could get a title now if I went back to the Imperial Court. But just barely, and it would leave me with almost no money, so let's not do that. Let's grant treasure to low loyalty officers. Any of these officers worth making happy? No. Hopefully I haven't been sloppy enough to have them on the front lines. If I have, it's shame on me, I suppose. Does that give me the freedom to march any more troops?
I'll show you how we do battle.
'Cause they've already marched up here, right? Yeah. Elmendretta the Avatar can march
Let
out
us
now?
gracefully descend upon the battlefield.
Onward to the battlefield.
Now it's like I don't like the idea of anybody not being committed, you know?
We're moving out, and we're winning this.
And now I believe the only ones who haven't marched are Sunpu Palace and I guess I could march Akari Ando. Everybody but Masamune is marching now. Let me double check this. I feel like everybody else is marching. You guys marched. Yeah, I think everybody else is already marching. So we could march Akari Ando now. Oh, the other people who haven't marched yet are Bobo and myself. Maybe we'll hold off on all of them for right now. I think we've got enough troops in the field. I've also got a rank that I could be handing out to somebody. Do we want to make a Tolpanzer, or let's say Eventide Fate, Bobo, Bean, Elmendretta? There's a lot of good choices here, but we could make Lady Tolpanzer's actually been doing really solid work. But making her or the Bloody Handed, giving them a rank would be good. I think the Bloody Handed is happy just that he's going to be back in battle. So let's hold off and see who earns the most glory here. And away we go. Go ahead and do a quick save. And with very limited horses and guns in reserve, we are marching.
Don't let them escape.
Oh wow, we're already encircling Naiki Castle. They couldn't scramble enough forces to defend it. But Vulture Bean in a face-off. Masanori Fukushima coming to back her up. Oh man, Vulture Bean in combat, but I feel like we're battling Ieyasu here with Shigazane. We gotta be paying attention to this one.
Advance.
Acknowledge.
Just make sure that they get to the top of the cliff here before anything bad can happen.
Acknowledged.
As you can see, this well, it's not quite as mountainous as it looks, but yeah, there's definitely like a bluff up here. This is an enforced, fortified position. We don't want to have Ieyasu shooting at us as we're trying to rise up like we do. Even have a fairly healthy Nagakubo boss unit to help us out.
Get them.
A birthday present. I like them.
Acknowledged.
I hate you dead. Ranged attack, melee. I think we got to go with Raise's ranged attack.
Let me teach you how to fight.
As the game gets really confused graphically for a moment.
If you're going to run, now's the time.
So they lowered my attack and I raised my attack. This can't be good.
Right. Acknowledged.
So Shigazane came in with 9,000 troops. He ain't gonna keep them, obviously.
Tactics will be known by all.
So their defense is down. I've got... Okay. We're gonna win. It's just a matter of... Endure, everyone endure, how much we're gonna lose off of... Shigazane's unit here. I wonder if it's worth them going in and doing melee. They'd get butchered.
Now's the time. This is it.
I was hoping that would confuse them. It doesn't look like it worked. And now I don't have enough for release. Endure, everyone, endure. Okay, well, we don't want to get caught up in the bullets of our allied unit there, because I think that's why they're backing up.
Leave it to me.
He's saving up for a big tactic, I feel like. Oh, good, he's focusing on the tribals. That's kind of a waste of his time.
Let's settle this. This is it.
Boy, the enemy ruler is a tough adversary, says the tribal generic officer. But yeah, I think we got Ieyasu again. Didn't have Shaman with us this time, but Shigazane is getting a measure of revenge.
We withdraw.
We have to pull back. The big boss man.
Let us settle this.
Keep using dishearten. We've put everything we've got into these arrows, but we keep getting disheartened. It's really tough to believe in our own arrows.
I'll end it with this.
Yes, my liege.
So release didn't really help, but
Let us settle this. Acknowledged.
take every last arrow we have, bitches. Cover the battlefield in them. It's all good. Too bad Nobuyuki couldn't have been part of this, but
Tactics will be known by all.
this should finish them. Because he didn't use his, like, super endurance strategy. He keeps using Dishearten. It's not going to cut it here.
Pull back.
There we go. And the Fortitude trait and the Reckless trait. Should Shigazane continue forward? I mean, any of these guys probably can. Feels weird for you to be retreating with that many troops now, though. 'Cause he's got a prisoner, but it's, I don't think it's Tadakatsu. I'm still saving in case it turns out to be Tadakatsu, because I'm really curious what happens if we execute him when Ina is in our force and is presumably an adjunct officer in one of these units. But as you can see, these guys are all heading back, retreating from battle with Vulture Bean. Not that I think Vulture Bean was like all that powerful a force, but I think they're realizing that Ieyasu just got defeated, so shit's about to get real.
Acknowledged.
I don't know how many troops we can actually use up here, but there's going to be a whole bunch of guys clustered there.
Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege.
Because Naeki's already falling. I think you need to come out here and stop anybody from interfering with that attack. Meanwhile, in the south, I'm starting to wonder. I don't know if it's worth Shaman Yamazaki's time to come deal with you, but somebody needs to go deal with this unit.
Acknowledged.
Are you going to attack us or not? I guess they're not attacking. Which may be why it's time for... Let's let the rest of these guys... Let's let them charge forward towards Yamamatsu Castle.
Understood.
And it's really Vulture Bobo, Akari Ando, and Masamune Date, who you'd think would be leading the charge, are the only people who haven't marched out yet. As I keep hoping that we'll get this place back up to max. Power max. Soldiers, can I see max soldiers though? Maybe conscripts is just the number of soldiers you're getting per turn, but that doesn't seem right either. Whatever. Alright. Let's, got a lot of shit going on. This really should be helping the, Maida too, but it isn't. They're still gonna lose, Toyama Castle, meaning these castles we keep defending are going to be isolated from the rest of their territory. I mean, damn. Look at this. I guess they'll start heading for Uho Castle.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I guess I should have realized that this much force coming at once was going to be overwhelming, but caught off guard by my own incredible power. So these guys are all retreating up here, but they're coming back down here. Like, I don't know what the enemy's doing exactly. Which is probably fine by them. Here's a guy who arrived late to the party, and therefore nobody really told him where to go.
Leave it to me.
Shit's got to be getting real over here, too. I don't know if that's when it's even worth zooming in on. We'll just let it happen. Here's where it's going to get interesting now. Masanori, he's only got 4,000 troops. How long is he going to be able to hold against... I also want to make sure I'm aware before you get home. Because you may be returning Tadakatsu. But this could get interesting here. Trying to make sure that nobody breaks up the siege of Naiki. Oh, hold on. Mass battle, eh? Well, we certainly don't want to start one of those in this video, but that could be what we do in the very next video. Alright guys, the mass battle. We could really be kind of positioned to do some damage here. We'll see about that next time. That'll kind of break up the siege that we've got going, but if you can win the mass battles, it just makes things go a lot faster, because it's going to destroy a lot of little Tokugawa units that are just going to interfere with you know, our troop movements and stuff, and you know, constantly just kind of get in the way of your besieging castles. They come in behind you, they just break it up temporarily. Mass battle could really help with that. Anyway, guys, I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you join me next time for more of Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence, or Iron Triangle. Sphere of Influence, not Iron Triangle. Bye-bye.